So I will be drawing. Where's my thing? There. I don't know if I need to turn that down while I'm talking. I should be fine. But yeah, I'm going to be drawing a couple of emotes tonight. I plan to draw stared. If I got time, I might have like something like thumbs up or something like that. And then I'm not streaming tomorrow and Friday because I plan to kind of like have a bit of a rest, but also see if I can take this into Live 2D and turn it into Rave, hopefully. So I'll have a little bit of extra drawing and shit to do with that too. So I'm hoping to maybe get 2, 3 emotes out of this. At least 2 regular, maybe 1 animated. So here's hoping. But yeah, otherwise, I've got a few new songs in my list. Most of them I've already played because I normally put them at the front. The next load will be in there a few times because I currently really like it. So, and it's only like a minute and a half. So I'm like, it's never enough. But yeah, I've got all sorts of music in here. This is my entire streaming playlist. So all the music I've ever played on stream before. It's like 22 hours worth of that. I don't intend to be streaming that long, but you know, you never fucking know. So yeah. I also, before stream, I was like having technical difficulties with my tablet, so I'm hoping I don't have any more issues with it. But just to show you guys what this was previously, see if I can bring in the image. This is what it looked like before I changed it, if it will let me do it. Come on. Okay. Okay, I brought in a couple then. I need to bring them up. I don't know what that's... Yeah, get rid of that one. So what this looked like beforehand, did I not save the one? Hold on. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Hold on, I found it. So I had already edited this like a little bit. It looked like that. It's a really, really old drawing, and I feel like I can work with it. And it kind of has the emotions that I wanted. So I just kind of like fixed up her eye. I removed a bit of her mouth. I added like her earrings and stuff. You can, let me get this out of the way. And sort of see when I like move it, the bits that I've changed. I've fixed up her eyes and stuff. So I have been wanting to do this kind of like stare emote. I'll bring it in. I'll show you what I'm on about for like ages. And I haven't been able to figure out how to get my character to look how I want her to for it. And I don't want to like directly copy anybody else's stuff, but this is what I'm trying to achieve, basically. So it's not like, it doesn't have quite the same energy, but it's pretty similar to that. And where's the other one? I only took a picture of it really recently. It might be way down. Hold on. I know I took a picture. There it is. Okay. Yeah, this. Bring in my frequently used. So the other one it's looking like is like this. Honestly. Let me just put that on its own layer. We'll get rid of this. I also want to draw something like that eventually, but we'll work on it later. So I'm kind of like going for something between this kind of energy sort of thing. And I know that it's not 100% there kind of thing, but I still think if I crop it in close enough, it's going to look like the kind of thing I want. So I'm just going to tuck these up here for the moment so you guys kind of like get what I'm going for. Obviously, my character is not an animal, so this makes it harder for me to produce something cartoonish like that effect, sort of thing, like over-exaggerated excitement, because animals just have that much better kind of ability to do that, you know? So anyway, I'm still keeping her human. I'm still not chibiing her or anything. I've added in like the couple of extra piercings that I didn't have back when I drew this. I fixed up her eyes and I've removed part of her mouth and stuff, so you can kind of see that. So yeah, I'm hoping, I didn't realize it until I was looking at it, but this is also going to have like pretty much the perfect hand positions to also have rave. So like without me about me drawing on her specifically, let me just grab my thing. Brown's not the color we want for this. Let's do like that. So what I'm talking about as well is essentially kind of like doing like, I don't know if that one's going to go up or what, but like basically like batten things like that eventually too. So I'm hoping to have like Rave as like the animated one. That's why I want Thursday and Friday to fuck around and figure out how to do that in Live 2D and kind of get like a bit of an understanding of it. Oh, that's right. VLC player likes to shove its fucking player in my face all the time. I might put you over here, because that way you don't startle me when I'm trying to draw. There we go. Because it's probably going to still pop up over here, but I've got 2 monitors, and when it pops up, it completely blocks my ability to see the drawing if I'm not actively doing something. So I don't want it to keep doing that all night. But anyway, I should probably start fucking drawing and stuff. This one doesn't have anything on it. So I also want to make sure that I've got these clearly labeled because I'm going to use them for I'm going to use them for animating later too. So I guess what I'll do, it's basically, was it where to crop? That's right. I want all of these. I don't know if I can highlight them all. I'll probably have to do them individually. I'm going to color these straight up as like a different color so that I know which ones were the originals. My only problem with this is if I duplicate something, it will come up with it's going to come up as being like a another variation of the color later, but I'll deal with that when I come to it, you know. So you, I was going to turn my music back up too, but yeah, by all means, everybody, anybody and everybody that can hear the songs and stuff, have fun, enjoy yourselves. I'm still gonna be here. I just don't generally talk as much while I draw. So if you hear something and you like it, definitely like ask straight away, because it'll give me a chance to like go find out what it is. Because at some point in the night, I'll probably set it to random, and I won't be able to tell you what it was if the song changes. So I'm gonna take these 2 down a bit. I don't know if I want them to be like that, but that's fine. I could probably take them behind another layer. We'll just leave that, like a watermark. All right. So I'll probably end up saving this differently because I'll have to look at how Live 2D wants its save files structured. It's different to how I do it. But ironically, how I draw shit is basically how the program works anyway. So this emote's going to be probably the mostly drawn. Also, for anybody that's curious, this drawing was from an artwork I did for my brother. I've obviously cropped out a lot of it because it had like literal details and shit that you guys don't need. But this is my childhood plushie. Viking, you might be really excited to know this, but this is my childhood plushie, Doggy, and he's a little dog. So yeah, I can kind of like show you guys that. It looks exactly the same. He's just basically like all this like kind of like a mid-gray, like I would say not quite about that shade, somewhere in here. Take it into like a brownishy shade. He's a very salt and peppery little dog. He's about that color. So he's like, hold on. I shouldn't have done that on that layer, but that's fine. Undo, redo that. Be new layer. So Doggy's like this kind of color all across him, and then he's got like, I'm pretty sure he's got like darker gray-ish ears, like this kind of thing, about that. Pretty sure it's dark gray. It's not quite that dark gray. It's more like this kind of like dark gray. It's like a contrasting gray. I think that should be a lot lighter actually. Yeah, that's probably a lot lighter, and that's about the right shade for that. But then he's got like basically like black eyes, and I'm pretty sure I think he had a brown nose at one point, but it ain't brown anymore. It's like completely chipped away to this like off kind of like caramelly little color now. So Yeah, that's my childhood toy doggy there. So yeah. Um so yeah, he's basically to scale too, because he's only about like the size of my head. And I had him since I was born. I had two. I had him and I had Droopy was like a little basset hound plush as well. So I have those two, but this is Doggy. This is my brother's childhood toy, Raki. So Raki is raccoon, which honestly is probably why like I'm pretty partial to Triantha's raccooniness and stuff is like, yeah, it just reminds me of this kind of thing. But yeah, Raki is the same kind of thing. I'm pretty sure he's a lot lighter. I'm pretty sure he's got like that kind of color, and then it kind of goes to like a white belly, sort of, and then the classic kind of raccoon patterns, but like ultra faded because both Raki and Doggy are both like, I don't know. Well, I'm 36, so Doggy's 36, and I think Raki must be nearly 40. But yeah, we still have our childhood plushes, so yeah. I love like the drama going on with my music in the background. I'm telling this cute story about like my childhood plushes and stuff, and this like drama is going on in my songs. That makes a happily smiling brush's face against both full plushes. No. Yeah, I thought you might be interested to hear about that, Viken, because I'm like, I actually kind of get to show you my childhood plush, essentially. But yeah, I keep him. Unfortunately, like I keep him in a display case now so that he doesn't get dirty. And I did that once I got Sheila, my dog, who has long since passed away, because I didn't want her to potentially destroy him. So I put all of like my really good or really like sentimental plushies in my display cabinet. And he's just kind of been there since. I freaked out at least once when I forgot that I put him in there at all. And I couldn't find him. And I was just like, I had to deal with that psychologically for a little while because I didn't know where he went. And then I found him again. And I'm like, oh, thank God, you know. But yeah, anyway, that's technically like my brother's arm in the picture. But yeah, this is obviously me. The funniest thing is this is like I don't actually know when I drew this. Hold on. Let me go have a look at my when did I pick you out of? Well, shit. Fucking Shelly. Oh man. Shelly, mate. The fucking timing on that. Sweet Jesus. What's it? There it is. I was looking up something, Shelly. I was trying to figure out when this image was from. Oh, that scared the crap out of me because I've already got music playing. But yeah, fucking welcome in, Shelly and Raiders. This is my monthly art stream. Once a month, not every month, I do art and I draw my own emotes and crap. And tonight, I'm trying to draw 3 different emotes that are kind of giving off this vibe, essentially. So I started with this and I edited her into this. It's an older, really, really old drawing. And I was just regaling the tale about how this is literally like my childhood plush, Doggy, and this is my brother's childhood plush, Raki, the raccoon, and it's a dog and stuff. So art streamer wanted to come in. Oh yeah. You were just here for that juicy the fuck. That's all it is. I know it's what it is, Shelly. You just like, oh man. Hey James, welcome in. That timing though, genuinely, I was trying to look up when this drawing was from. It's not, what's this not the all? It's so weird. But no, I appreciate you fucking coming in. I saw you were doing an in quotes short stream earlier, and I'm like, a short stream, huh? The last short stream you said you were doing was like what, 6 hours plus? You started before me. I streamed, you were still streaming after me, and I'm like, sweet Jesus, that's not a short stream, but I know by like your standards that's a short stream and stuff. But yeah, for anybody that's new in, that's never seen me do art stream before, once I actually start drawing, I'm a really fucking slow artist and shit. And because I don't consistently draw like all the time, I have to kind of get back in the swing of it and stuff. So normally I'm really talkative, as you might have noticed, but when I'm doing art, I'm not as talkative. I happily talk to anybody that's here and stuff, but I have my personal playlist running while I'm live, so you guys can listen to that. And it's not saved to the VOD. And that was by accident. Lol. Let me just quickly find out when this was from, because I don't think it should be that hard to find. But yeah, normally my art streams can go to like 10 or 11 hours just because I take a long time to draw stuff. I also have a lot more free time to kind of fuck around. I'm thinking, I'm going to take a guess it's from like 09, 010, somewhere around there. I just got to find out because I've been drawing for fucking decades, and my starting soon screen was actually from like 010. So it's talking about full flush just where I can tell happily yawns. No, Viking's getting sleepy. I know you guys can't see because I'm trying to find stuff, so just enjoy the video for a moment. I don't think it's going to be older than that. I reckon it's going to be like maybe 2011. My art varies so much. Like one page I'll draw something really, really great, and then the next page I'll draw something really, really shit. Actually, there's a faster way. Hold on. You go in there. So I can fall asleep snuggling both full flushes. No. No worries, Viking. There'll be more music all night, so, you know. I know when you wake up later, there might be, like, some songs that you like. Where did I put this? My references. Not that one. That. Alright, I know what I'm looking for now. It gave me the hint. Give me the hint of what I'm supposed to be looking for. Oh, there it was. Come back, you. It was from 2012. I drew this image in 2012. So, fucking year are we in? Oh, 25. 5 minus 12. I drew it 13 years ago. So, out of interest, my art style was way smoother back then because I drew all the time. Nowadays, I only draw like once every other month. So, it's not quite as smooth. But yeah, anyway, fuck it. Let's start drawing. So, like I said, I edited her a little bit and I added in my extra piercings and stuff so that that would be more accurate. I don't have my nose piercings anymore, so I don't have the 4 nose studs. So all my art and stuff going forwards won't have that. But yeah, I fixed up her eyes, I removed her mouth and crap. And I'm hoping, I was just saying this earlier, I'm hoping to turn this into a rave emote. So if I grab, not this green color, if I was to grab like a fluoro green. So I'm hoping to put buttons about here later and then animate this in live 2D kind of thing. So I'm hoping to have a rave animated emote out of this as well, just out of interest. All right. Well, outlines. I'm also going to have to... I'm going to have to do this a bit differently. I've arrived. Hey, Mom. Welcome in. You wiggling at me. I'm literally just starting, so you haven't missed anything. I'm going to have to edit out Doggy and Raki as well, because I need to draw most of myself properly to have this as a rave emote later. But my outlines are going to be a bit different, because I have to draw... It's not just a matter of drawing like a face, I have to draw the entire like back bit as well. So I'll see how I go. I might go with like I'll start with just basic outlines and I'll work my way from there. That'll be better. Also, after this song, it should stop glitching out and shit. This one glitches out and I left it in because it depicts death of one of the characters and we just don't need that shit. So I don't want a 3 or... 3 might be enough. Hold on. Oh, wrong button. I gotta remember how to use Gimp. My tablet also did an update right before this, so I had a whole shit ton of like technical difficulties. So that's about the right, yeah, that's gonna be the right kind of size. Hopefully that changes properly. I don't know, you get back up to full screen, mate. Oh, it's in, which one is that? It's a Skits Mix. I like Skits Mix, but I might just skip past. I'm tempted to go back to the start, honestly. What have I got up here? I'll tell you what, let's go back up. We'll hit up here because I got new music and I want to hear it a little bit. So we're going to start with this. When it gets back down to Mystery Skulls, I'll skip it forwards to some more animated videos and shit. I've got both in here, so yeah. I kind of want to not be that close, but I really should stop starting on her face when I haven't drawn for a while. But it doesn't fucking help me. But I have taken painkillers and shit. Oh, you know what I don't have on? It's my fucking glasses. I was going to say, I'm like, something's missing. But yeah, how the fuck are you, Mutt? What you doing? I knew I was forgetting something. It's going to fuck over my eyes for a minute. Yeah, if I'm going to be drawing for a long time, which I hope to be, that way I can get maybe 2 or 3 emotes out of this one, then I want to be able to see in 10 hours' time. Plus, I've got a hard stop line today for my art stream. I can't really stream past 9 because I have a doctor's appointment. So we'll see how we go. That would be like 11 or so hours, I think, give or take. 10. Get the fuck down it. There we go. All right. Yeah, no, that's fine. All right. I think I've fidgeted around enough. I don't want, like, I might need a smaller line. Maybe. It's actually not too bad. I don't mind that, but it kind of fucked up this bottom part. Not that far off. Get used to me going back and forth and procrastinating a lot. I'm a fucking perfectionist, unfortunately, so yeah, no, I don't want that line. What? Also, the funny thing is, because my art, some of the drawings that I use for stream are from all different kinds of eras. I actually have like a very varied style, which I find is like really funny. It's consistent, but it's varied. I may have to zoom in on that bit. Also, for anybody that hasn't seen me draw before, obviously I start with traditional art. This is pencil drawn on paper, and then I take it to the PC because I don't really like freehanding shit. I can't gauge size digitally, so I won't do that. I need this to be smaller. Realistically, I'm really far zoomed out, but that's okay. Oh, actually, kind of looked half right. I can work with that. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I really gotta spend some time in my art programs outside of stream someday. I mean, I will, because in May onwards, I'll be drawing my live 2D avatar off stream, and I'll be rigging it and stuff. I'll be learning to rig it off stream too. So yeah, we're gonna start losing Wednesday streams in May onwards. So oops. I don't know how lines like this are gonna be in Live 2D, but I'll fucking find out, won't I? I don't know what I feel of this bit here. Well, but yeah, the fuck has everyone else been up to? I had a annoyingly stressful day today, so I I forgot that I had the extra layers. I wonder if I should just bring those straight down. Maybe. Hold on. I might just merge those down since I brought in the extra image. Merge that all down. And I want my earring dots on that. Or no, leave my earring dots off. A separate layer. Actually, I need a white layer back here. God damn, I love this fucking shit. Whenever I have new music, my god, am I fucking up for it. I'm just like, I'm like fully ready to just go like full tilt, like headbanging here. I need you to hide down. There we go. All right. I kind of want this to not be pure white. Let's go with gray. Yeah, that's better. That's so much better. That's a pretty clean line. There's a couple of dots in here I'm not a fan of, but sure. Oh yeah, I don't have, that reminds me too. I need to get rid of that, and I need to get rid of that so nobody can redeem them for an hour. Pretty sure they're set for an hour. I don't fucking remember. I think they're an hour, and I forgot to enable one redeem as well. Give me a second. I forgot my prompt to save. That one. I knew I forgot something. Oh no, I've got it. It's there. I don't know what it's set to, but oh yeah, it's every 15 minutes. Cool. All right, cool. So I've got a redeem that reminds me to save my shit, and I have breaks enabled as well. But I'm not gonna take a break, obviously, in the first hour of stream or so, you know. So I kind of want this to be smaller than that. Not that small. Like a dot here, and there's like a dot there that I was seeing before. And I don't know how I feel about like the hard line on the chin being as thick as it is. Kind of comes out too far. Okay. Fine, I can work with that. I keep coming across music, and like it's such a fucking random collection. But this is my list of like everything. I don't know if I want a face to be a bit smoother, rounded down here. I need to take it on a I think it's okay. feel like here wobbles a tiny bit, but I don't know if that's the line behind it or my line on top of it. It should be fine. If I feel like it's not, I'll fix it up later. It should be okay. The thing with emotes end up tiny, super tiny. So, like, a lot of this fussing around is like for fucking nothing. So, yeah. The only problem is I like to use my artwork for other stuff too. So I need a thinner line for that. So yeah, I enjoy being able to like make something and then use it later. So the clearer I draw it to begin with, the better. Not quite like that. Also, all the anatomy of my character, for anybody that doesn't know, my avatar, Kelly Venus, she's me. So every part of her is me. I kind of need this to come up in there. Kind of don't want that to be that shape, but it's fine. I can fix it up through the earrings. The earrings are making it hard for me to see. Which is why the funny thing is, these 2 extra dots, I didn't have those piercings when I drew this. I kind of feel like a jaw would come down like that and block the ear in that part. Oh yeah, you're going to hear this one a lot. I'm really into this one at the moment. Whatever this line here is not right. Yeah, it's off. It's a bit better. Fuck it. Yeah, to be a lot smaller. Not that fucking small, Jesus. I don't know if I can get into there or not. I may have to make this its own layer. I said, these little details and shit won't fucking matter. But I feel like I'm triggering Shelly with this music. I actually came across this song on Shelly's stream originally, and he had it. I think he was like really hugely into it at the time for a while, and so it was at like the start of every stream, and it just became like the sound of Shelly to me, which is funny because like I listen to this song, like I enjoy the song and stuff. Mate, I just made it sound like I don't enjoy listening to Shelly. Fucking R.I.P. Shelly. Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, that looks fine. I kind of feel like this part's long, but we're looking at it from a top-down angle, not like a side-on angle, because normally this line would be lower down. Usually speaking, I would grab, whoa, shit, I'm doing this mouse. Usually, I would have a line like this, like down here-ish, because I don't have that big of a earlobe space, it would cut off to about here. But because it's a angle, a down, top down angle, like I had to kind of like exaggerate some shit. So anyway. So I'll do whatever outlines I can, then I'll try to backfill where I need to, because I'm pretty sure for Live 2D you need to have kind of not so much everything on its own layer, but like, I don't know how to say it. Oh, on the right layer. Oh, I've still got the thing selected. Yeah, anyway. Everything needs to be separated, essentially. Yeah, that's better. I should. What was my. Hold on. What's my hotkey for saving? My tablet has some. I know it doesn't appear for you guys when I bring up my tablet stuff. I know I have an undo, I have a redo. I don't have the thing that I was thinking of. I know that when I eventually calm down and stop sweating, I'm going to be freezing because I didn't bring a jumper down. So that'd be something. Was smooth while asleep? No. Vikings getting triggered by the time that I played this on loop. I'll do that. Don't fucking tempt me. When Keelan comes in, Keelan will come in around about hour 3 or 4, and I'll just fucking blare it. Everybody kind of like has their own like song at this point. I don't know if I want that to be thinner there. I'll just fat Viking for the moment, soothe them a little bit. I don't know if I want to bring that down to a point like that. Not really. It's kind of too thick. I'll just get rid of it. I'll bring it in as a 2. Alright. A lot of this stuff I'm going to have to separate onto its own layer later, but I'll fucking figure it out. It's nap time for me, but just wanted to say hi. Hope you... Was it? I hope you're lovely. Yeah, I'm alright. Welcome in, Aduran. I hope you get some good rest. I'll be here for probably like maybe 10 hours, so I'll maybe see you later. But yeah, it was a wonderful outing. Well, thank you. I don't know how much you got to see of it just a moment ago, but we're going for a stare emote, a rave emote, and maybe a thumbs up out of this. So yeah, I drew this drawing 13 years ago, so I'll see you later then, lol. Yeah, I'll catch you around, Duran. You get some rest, and thanks for stopping by. I kind of get the feeling that this line wasn't from here, it was like here, but then I don't know how I got like this little bit over here kind of thing. Oh yeah, it's up to Mystery Skulls. Hold on. Let me stop it forwards. Let's be pulling some overtime. What with drawing? My art streams usually go between like 3 to 11 hours, so I try not to stream on Thursdays afterwards. And this week I'm not going to be streaming on Friday. I'm not going to be streaming Friday. There we go. Let's move up. But yeah, I'll be doing more drawing in my own time after stream the next couple of days to try to convert this into other emotes and play with Live 2D and stuff. So it's going to be not a super restful weekend, but a big weekend. So, but it's fine. I prepare for this all month long. So I have energy drinks. I have a hard stop point tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. And yeah, I have breaks and all sorts of shit later. So I'll be all right. Plus, for anybody that wants to see these later in actual fast forward, like not at the snail's pace that I draw, they go on YouTube. So in June, this will be on YouTube. So if you did want to see it, it will be available. Good morning. Hey, Jack. Welcome in. Yeah, that's better. It's not quite right, but it's not fucking far off. It's a lot closer than the other ones so far. I did warn that this song would be played a lot. I don't want like that removed. Just a little bit, not a lot. Like that, maybe? Let's try taking it out. That's better. It's just a hard line on this side. It's pretty fucking close. All right, now we're out of all my new music, so it's going to be whatever the fuck now for a while. So, and it really will be whatever the fuck. There we go. That's the kind of line I want. The other thing too is usually speaking, I normally have a line underneath my person's mouth, and on emotes, I don't always do it. There's no real point. I can also bring in my other emotes and actually show you guys closer detail and crap, which will be cool. The fun thing too is she should have really big shiny eyes. So I'm going to have to pull in, hold on. Actually, while I think about that, I need to bring in my eyes reference. Where's my other picture? I use this for other shit all the time. I'm not sure where I put it. Actually, I wonder if it's in there. No, it's not in there. Let's see, hold on. It won't be hair. Could be test. Could be scrapped. Or yeah, probably. Let me bring this in. I don't know if this is gonna fit on the screen. Where's the eyes I'm looking for? Not that, not that. Not her eyes. Where's the bottom of the picture? That's the bottom. So I don't often get automated, but when I do, I have no idea why. I don't fucking know why either, because I don't have any, like, it's not showing up for me, which means you may have used a word that's just, like, blocked band or something. Which, honestly, there's a lot of really benign words in there, so... it's not my eyes, not that. It's this one. This is the eyes I'm looking for later. Alright. I might as well just crop that. Right. Actually, grab a little bit extra in this spot. There we go. Get rid of that. So I kind of want to have like big shinies, kind of like that. But where'd that picture go? I did just delete that, but let me actually have a look to see if there was any other eyes on her. There was another set of eyes. Hold on. Yeah, leave that in there for a second. You hide. There is one more set. Yeah. No, that one. Don't move that one. Should be this. All right. Yeah, her eyes. I need to scale you a bit. Oh, mate. Do about that size. It's still too fucking big. All right. That should be acceptable size. Yeah, there we go. All right. When I started drawing my character on stream, I took my time to go and find a whole bunch of pictures that I like the style of that I've done in the past so that I could have references like this for what I'm trying to do with something. So I'll need those two for later. Let me just make those orange. And bring you up here. All right. Cool. Hey, what are you up to today, Joke? Her eyes are going to be interesting because, like I said, because I'm going to use this in Live 2D, there's a lot of extra stuff. I was realizing the other day, I actually used to draw the perfect wave for Live 2D originally, back when I started drawing on the computer, and I had to stop because it was wasting my time. What I mean is, like, I would draw an entire eye, even though you couldn't see this bit up here. But you need that for Live 2D. And I find it really funny that I unconditioned myself to draw that way. And now I need to go back to that. And I'm like, it's really funny to me because, like, I'm literally just going backwards with my art in that way. But it's not like a bad thing. I just want to get this line a bit better. There we go. That's a little bit better. What is my save button here? Is it Shift? No, it ain't Shift S. I don't think it's S. Yeah, cool. I found my save button. Good. I just came here from a resort thing. Swimming indoors and outdoors, and now just relaxing from a vacation. Nice. Oh, that sounds nice. I don't know. The last time I took a vacation was probably in 2008. And I believe it was when I traveled to one of my brother's weddings. So I only have one brother, but he's been married multiple times. So I wouldn't really consider it to be a vacation. Oh, no, actually, there'd be one later than that. There was like 2018, maybe. I had an overnight stay. And that was when I proposed to my partner. Yeah, that was horrible. I was so sick. So fucking sick. Again, not a great holiday. Did you get married again? Giving you an excuse to have a vacation. I got married last year. I just didn't go because I'm estranged from him now. So, same with like this year. He's turning 40. I won't see that either. It's fine. I'll live. I actually don't know if I want to take it that far over, if I want this line to be here. So this one doesn't have a clear cut line. I'll kind of have to wing this one. Yeah, no, I cut off a lot of my family that were pieces of shit to me, so not an easy thing to do. But my health was more important than my familial ties, so alright. I kinda like that. I don't like the nub that I put on the end over here though. but I thought about getting rid of this way, but maybe this way. Understandable. Yeah, I think so. They didn't think so. It's fine. Art student's great. I get to, like, I don't know. I talk about this shit anyway, but, like, I get to talk about all sorts of shit when I'm doing art. It's great. So the problem I've got with these eyes, by the way, is the fact that these are not the original eyes. They are, but they're not. I'll show you what I mean. I don't mind that line, but I don't quite like it. So the original art looks like that. Her eyes are off and stuff. So I had to fix up her eyes, which means I don't have a dedicated line for what I'm looking for. I have to kind of wing it a little bit, which is fine. I mean, hold on. Let me bring in the last thing I winged. Where the fuck did that go? No, it's not under emotes. Where the fuck did I put it? It's not that I dislike visiting family, but leaving and breaking my daily rhythm also comes with obligatory anxiety. Yeah, that does too. Hey, Mr. Brickhouse. Welcome in. You look like you're cozy, kind of chilling and stuff. Yeah, mine was more so like, are they going to contaminate my food? Are they going to, like, be toxic today and make me sick? You know, plus the build up of stress and stuff. So, yeah, not worth it. I found where it is. Hold on. The last thing I drew that I partially winged it was this. So I should be fine because her hands were completely not drawn in the original. I didn't have her hands, and I had to change a bit of her body, and I gave her an extra leg and shit because I didn't have a lot of that on the first one. So I'll be fine with winging an eyeball, you know? And for anybody that hasn't seen what I'm drawing this. So imagine drawing hands just to hide them. Such dedication. Oh man, hold on. Let me get the actual thing for that. I do believe that I took it completely out of this folder. Did I leave the in progress? I did. Hold on. This should be the original. This was... Where's your hair layers, love? Looking for hair. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, all hair, full eyes and everything underneath it. So, like, I draw all that stuff. This is what I was talking about earlier, is when I drew her, I actually went back to my roots and I drew a lot of the stuff that's hidden underneath. And, oh yeah, that's what it originally looked like. Was this one here. So I took, oh, hold on. I took this little sketch that I made while I was on a phone call and I turned her into this thing. So, yeah. Said. But yeah, because this emote that I'm drawing tonight, I intend to take into Live 2D and see if I can make a rave emote out of. I'm going to have to do a lot of that stuff too. So I'm actually going backwards. Yeah, sheep. Sheep. I like sheep. I don't know if I've got him on, like, its own cut. Yeah. Well, I'm an Aries, so I quite like sheep for that purpose and stuff. So yeah. But when it comes to, like, this, I'm hoping... I was showing this off earlier. Let me grab a fresh line. I might just leave these, like, drawn in here because it's easier. But I'm hoping to not only get stare, I'm maybe going to do a thumbs up one, but I'm hoping to do like, oh, too thick. I'm hoping to do like something along the lines of like, you know how you have, I need a thicker line than that. Hold on. Well, not that thick. There we go. You know how people have rave emote and stuff? So I'm hoping to do something along the lines of like this and have them move in Live 2D. So that's what I'm working on as well. That's why I want Friday, Thursday and Friday off. Thursday for resting, Friday to hopefully fuck around with Live 2D. So I can maybe do something with that. I will have to probably draw additional art and crap to do that because that's not the focus of tonight. That won't be, let me check that back there. Yeah, the focus of tonight is to try to make something along the lines of like this kind of feeling, essentially, but like with my character. So I kind of took this kind of drawing and I've changed it a bit. So, but yeah, anyway, I take forever and a day to draw, so we'll be here for a while, which is why I have the music, because at some point while I'm drawing, I will eventually stop talking. Not because I don't want to talk, but because like I'm just focused or I'm just like listening to my own music and stuff, and they'll be there for people to listen to, you know? I also take it that Mr. Brookhouse is just chilling based on like the sleepy emotes. But yeah, some of this is going to require some level of like skills to get it done. I'm thinking that that's too, yeah, it's too low. The funny thing about Artstream is leading up to Artstream, my body absolutely freaks out. I don't sleep properly. I can't like deal with food properly, all the things. And then as soon as I'm actually doing Artstream, I'm okay. Like earlier, before I started stream, I was sweating so profusely. I was like, my God, I need to change my clothes or something. And then I started and I cooled the fuck down, calmed the fuck down. And eventually I'm going to get cold enough that I'm going to need to put my heater on eventually. I kind of think that needs to go up more. It's got the right shape. I want that to be square. I hate it when this thing gets square. You know the funny thing about eyelids? When you draw an eyelid, it's very similar to the shape of an eyebrow on anime. It's basically like one of the same shit, you know? I don't want it to be thick through there. It's a little bit thicker and it shouldn't be. But I can see what I'm doing, so it's fine. I kind of want it to do like that sort of more. I think it might need to be lower. I might try that. The other thing too is I haven't put her nose bridge in to help me with this, which I don't usually do, but it does kind of help a little bit sometimes when I'm trying to freehand an eyeball. Merge that down for the moment. I did actually something really similar when I made the drinking emote. Where is she? Where's your file? I don't know if that's the final form. That was her original one, and I had to fix up her eye too. I suspected that's her one. Yeah. I ended up having to put in the line there to like figure out quite where it kind of cut off. And that actually helped quite a lot, but that's fine. I might end up doing that again on this one. We'll see. Might just shove that in there now. So really close, but kind of, yeah, basically there. That's basically where her center line kind of thing is for her forehead. So keeping that in mind, I feel like that's off by a bit because like I feel like it gets like fatter up the top, but it's fine. Yeah, it's definitely off. It's off by like that much. Hold on. Give me this. Where'd my rotate thing go? Come here, you. It's kind of right, but it's kind of not. Like the shape of her head. Although it should look like it goes that way, but it's fine. It's kind of like more like there. There we go. That doesn't super help me because like hit that down as like a really low line. Really light. It almost looks like a hair that's like fallen down here, but that's fine. I can keep an eye on that. Because all I'm thinking is like where that line is. Probably should just put that one back. Fuck it, I'll just redraw the eye line on this. Be fine. Alright. I think where it is looks fine. That's why it looks fine, essentially. So usually when I draw something these days, my art lines are so much clearer. Because this is something that's old, it's got years of wear as well. So a lot of my lines are smudged out and shit. It doesn't help me. It doesn't help me find like the exact line sometimes. Yeah, it's better. It's basically the same thing, but I can see where I want to drag it to and where I want the line to stop so the eye doesn't cut past it. Not that it really super matters, because I'm not going to keep that line in there. And my heads and faces and stuff are never quite accurate enough. Because I don't follow any traditional pacing, spacing, whatever, fuck stuff, so line will go where the line is going, basically. It's kind of how it goes here. Actually, I want to do this one zoomed out. Sometimes it's kind of funny how just a simple, interesting placement of where a line can go can completely change the shape of how something kind of looks. So, yeah, I'm going to keep her face separate from her hair layer, I think. My only thing with this is her eyebrows are kind of like, there's something. I have some of my drink. Actually, I'm pretty sure by the look of it, my music's getting into My Little Pony segment. So I should have Viken waking up eventually. Man, I fucking hate when I haven't drawn an eyebrow right, because getting them in here is a pain in the ass. I don't know if I want eyebrows to go up like that. Yeah, we're definitely in that section. Anyway. You know what? Fuck her original eyebrow location. I was just looking at that, I'm like, I can freehand that shit a little bit better than where I originally drew it for this. The eyebrow's like here, basically. I have to put her eyelashes on a different layer, I reckon. I need to make that back bit darker. I'm wondering if I just don't fuck around with the other eyebrow at all, since it's going to be covered. Like, sure, it might show a little bit, but not enough. It'd be so funny to have only one eyebrow on her. Because, like, I normally draw, like, all of it, even if you can't see it. I always keep, like, her eyebrows in and stuff. Even if it's hidden by, like, her hair and shit. So, it's kind of funny to me if she didn't have both of her eyebrows. I know it's mostly where this line is coming out to. If I pulled it in, like, about here, it would change the shape of her head a little bit. But, it's fine. Did that go backwards? Hold on. Did that go... Maybe not. Anyway. I wasn't quite sure for a second there if my music went backwards or not. And then I drew the fucking perfect eyebrow. Hold on, let me save that shit. Oh, you gotta be bullshitting me. That came out of nowhere. It was because I wasn't thinking about it. That's fine. Oh, shit. Hey, Azula. Yeah, good luck getting into your donut tonight. Yeah, there's everything here. Do you want to smell the pen? Yes? Good. Okay, Azula approves of my drawing pen. I'm not sure how she's going to go tonight because I've got all my drawing equipment here. She is getting deep, like, smelling that donut. You're right. Does it stink? Did you make your donut stink? Just watch your tail, sweetheart. There we go. Alright. I just gotta bear with me for a second as Zula's trying to, like, lay down. She's, like, really mushy because she's like, oh, I can still lay up here, but I have all this shit in the desk. She's not really sure. There we go. I also can't see my screen right now, so... I mean, I can see it on my other screen because of the recording stuff, but I can't see this. Let's continue before I sleep. No, if I can... I'm pretty sure we're getting closer to, like, some of the good music. Alright, whenever Azula finishes being a mush ball and lays down... Alright. She has successfully loafed. Alright, now I can see my shit again. I'm pretty sure I hit save before. There we go. Alright, so we got basically most of her face. I kind of want her eyeballs and her eyelashes to be on a separate layer. I will change that in a second. Pretty sure. Don't you dare play that. There we go. For a second there, I thought it was going to play, like, a bit from, like, an anime thing. I know that song has it on the back, and I'm like, there's a few songs that I have that have shit on the back end of them, and I'm like, I can't let that play. And I hit skip, and the fucker didn't skip. So much for that. Alright. That's the face. Let me throw green on that. Want... I could actually probably work with it being about this at the moment. Because I don't need it to be perfect one-to-one. Like her eyes and stuff, though. Her eyes are going to be interesting because I need to take them past where they are. That's about right. Plus, I used to have an eye art style that kind of like came up like, hold on, this, and then came around like that. I actually used to really like it, but I ended up going for more of a vertical kind of thing. I don't really mind that because as far as the eye goes, and the reason why I want the whole line here is because I will cover it and use it in Live 2D because I don't know if I want her to open her eyes more. But if I'm going to, I'd rather have it. Blah. Okay. I know that's quite straight, but whatever. I'm in the like segment of my music where it like has energy. You know, eventually once I have got the Live 2D avatar, you guys will start seeing me like singing, not so much singing, but like mouthing the words and stuff. Because I have to be really careful. Whatever I say into my mic gets picked up, and then ends up like the song portion of it ends up on the recording. Mind you, I'll have to fucking adapt because eventually I've got a karaoke, but I sort of want our eyeballs to be bigger than this. So I'll see how I go with this. Plus, I should do. Grab this color and, well, I actually need it on this. Maybe it wasn't that close to music, maybe. Maybe I have to hide this so that I can see how it looks with it as well. I need to be able to toggle this on and off. Not too bad. I still want to work with the rough shape that I've made because like with my starting screen, when I didn't, it just didn't make sense. Have you guys ever wondered why your eyelid pokes like this? It's because your eyeball sits in here. That's why. I kind of like that line being like that. So, the only problem is drawing my eye, under eye up to it, but we'll see. See how we go. I don't feel like this is important to have her eye being perfect down here, but like I said, I feel like I need it to connect for the purpose of using Live 2D later. So it's not going to be something we see in the art, but it's something I have to add in anyway. Ah, I found my undo button. Well, good to know what that has been hiding. My VLC player is doing fucking strobing in the background because it's full screen behind my fucking Streamlabs. So I just have this like light bar down the bottom going nuts. Great. I forgot it does that. I feel like I need to bring that eyelid up a little bit, which is probably correct. Yeah. Um, Unfortunately, I have to redraw. Oh, where did that one go? Okay. I need to redraw the eye outline, unfortunately. That one's the one I want to have green. Must have ungreened it. All right, there it is. The time to lurk and hang out is over. And now time to work and training. See you all another time. Have fun. No worries, Mum. I hope you have a good day. I hope work goes well. I'll be here for probably up to 10 hours, so I'll probably see you later. Maybe. But, yeah, I'm glad you got a chance to see art stream and shit, because yeah, this is pretty much what it is. That's it, maybe. You maybe me. Oh, it's fine. I'll catch you around, Mup. Um, hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I hate kind of like having to redraw a set of lines, but I ain't gonna have a set of fuzzy lines in here. So I'd rather redo this and have blurry shit. Actually, Time to run. No worries. I'll catch you around, Mop.